Welcome everyone! Adam the Woo here as the recording of this Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. There's someone over my shoulder, isn't there? Not really sure who the person in the photograph is, but I'm in my hotel room here in Las Vegas. The soothing sounds of the strip down below. You could hear some sirens. Definitely still warm today, post 100-degree temperatures. I'm going to be taking a commute about a half hour off of the strip to a monster museum. Going to meet up with some friends who are also in town. We're going to get our scare on and just see where else the sirens are back. I'm inviting you to join me. That's the view. Look at that. Let's have a day. Let's have a heat-filled day. Join me, shall you? Looks like they're doing a little maintenance before the nighttime show. It's got a boat down there that runs along the track. Cleaning it up, getting ready for the late afternoon. That's also a hidden Mickey there. Probably not intentional, but yeah. Got the boat down there doing its work. Sphere off in the distance, sphering. There's also another sphere type object down here, which is the balloon at Paris. See the pool over there at Paris. Yeah, this is like the best view ever. Really did luck out with this room, because this hotel, Cosmopolitan, that's also the Cosmo right over there. So if you had the corner room, you would have a great view down the strip. And if you were just on this little corner, which like luck of the draw could have got that, and I'd be looking this way. But I kind of have a pretty good angle from all different directions. Mountains off in the distance. And yes, going to be going over to about 25 miles from here, 30 miles from here, maybe a little bit less. But generally about a half hour depending on traffic. Over to Devlin's Monster Museum. But do some other things as well. Just hang out with some friends today. It's 11:11, 103 degrees at 11:11 a.m. 11:12 a.m. right now. 103 degrees. It's going to get up to 112 today. Around 3 o'clock, it's going to be 111. Extreme heat warning. These conditions are expected to last until 8 p.m. It's more comfortable to sit out here at night. Granted, there is some shade, which is nice, but just close this up and come out there a little bit later. There's a sculpture here of this guy cleaning. It looks like it's called The Aftermath is the name of the little sculpture here. This gentleman has got the broom right over here, and it is by J. Seward Johnson, Sighted Sculpture Foundation, Hamilton, New Jersey. There.
Oh, really?
Feel that heat?
We are all mouth breathers right now.
Mouth breathers?
Like, I like humidity where I actually don't crack. My skin's not cracking. I can breathe. It feels like you're in a sauna at all times. It's not a swamp. It's a sauna. Which one do you want? What's the worst of two evils?
You seem cranky right now, Kevin.
I am. It's hot.
All right, we have made the commute over to Boulder City, which is about 30 miles. To the one and only Devlin's Monster Museum. Got the Ecto here. There's Frankie. The world famous Monster Museum. the Zoltar, which I believe are made in this area, if I remember correctly. Children of the cornhole. That's good. That's clever. Popular fortune-telling machine from the hit 1988 film Big, starring Tom Hanks, was born here in Boulder City. Is it Nevada or Nevada?
Nevada.
Nevada.
If you're not from here, you say Nevada. Nevada.
I say Nevada. I'm not from here. I say it both ways, though. Honestly. Yeah, this might be one of the best restroom facilities ever. You got Axe and Jackson right there. You got the twins. You got the overlook carpet here. Come and play with us, Danny. And when you open this door to go back out, it's in a coffin. Look, you're walking into a coffin to get in. Throw pinball over in here. You got Tales from the Crypt, Dracula, Judge Dredd, House of the Dead, Primal Rage. Oh, look over there. Look over here. There's the Myers mask right there. Get myself a Toxie mask, maybe. A Beetlejuice. Return of the Living Dead right here. Oh, look at this. 74 Leatherface right here. Original Romero Knight. Gizmo.
Just make a Sasquatch movie called Bloody Bluff up in Mount Charleston. They were just finished.
I feel like this is a great opportunity that you're going to give me the whole tour.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. Get on in.
Am I heading in first?
Yeah, go on in.
Okay. Just for about two. Oh, there's a hunchback.
We're about to change his hair color. He's had red hair since we opened, and he's kind of the carrot top Quasimodo, you know.
Is that your Vegas nod?
The thing is, with him being in black and white for always and being French, I just thought he should have red hair. But no, we're going to change him to brown hair. So we kind of start the whole thing in the silent film era, you know, try to keep it somewhat chronological, not completely, but a little bit.
Start with the early Universal Monster stuff.
Yeah, and Nosferatu, of course, which is German. My favorite silent film is The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Unfortunately, there's not any really cool.
Wolfman here. How long you been in this spot? How long
We've been here for 8 years now. We're going into our 9th year right now. Some of the characters, like this Frankenstein's monster, has been here since the beginning, but we're always changing it, always trying to upgrade it and add stuff, take stuff away. Kind of the whole thing is a lot of people know Boris Karloff played Frankenstein's monster, right? But not everybody knows Jack Pierce, who created Frankenstein's monster, the Wolfman, the Mummy, designed Dracula's makeup, and the Bride of Frankenstein. So, like, that's kind of our mission, is to educate people on the people who are responsible for the monsters.
Universal did him so dirty.
Yeah.
Jack Pierce.
John Chambers is responsible for changing the industry with Planet of the Apes. There would be no Hellboy, no Freddy Krueger, or Walking Dead zombies, because foam latex was really built on Planet of the Apes. Before that, they were just rubber masks. The Munsters and McHale's Navy.
Justin gave you that?
Yeah, he donated that. Also, the walls in the Frankenstein room, those are all his old.
Where did Justin find that?
He got this from some guy that worked on production.
And what was this used on?
On the Munsters, as well as McHale's Navy.
There's the creature.
It's It's my favorite monster probably in cinema history is the creature of Black Lagoon.
Really? Why's that?
Oh, I just think he was so incredible, and the creature design, supposedly designed by Millicent Patrick, she also created the Metaluna mutant for this island Earth, two of my favorite monsters ever, and then put together by the Westmore team, and I just think that it was beautiful. I mean, when you watch that thing now, today, it stands up as a real monster, you know?
Yeah, Freddy. Ash. Ghostface. Oh, the Myers, that's cool. The porch behind them there. One of my all-time favorites, a '74 Texas Chainsaw. There's Grandpa down here. That's in probably my top 3.
That's my favorite film of all time, Texas Chainsaw.
Really? Okay.
So I just made a shot-for-shot remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but instead of hillbillies, they're clowns. It's
No
called
kidding.
Laughterface. Yeah, we're editing now.
Yeah, just something about this movie, just amazing.
I worked on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game. That's what this stuff is from. So I recreated the pretty lady and the killer mask for Kane Hodder, who played Leatherface in the motion capture. And then this is the saw that he used for motion capture in his boots.
Really? So that's Kane there.
Yeah. A huge Texas Chainsaw fan.
Oh, you got Gunner to sign there.
That's
before
the first autograph I ever got. Yeah, it was at Chiller Theater, 1997 or 96.
This might be one of the best trailers to a movie ever.
Yeah.
When it just comes out of
Yeah,
the water.
Excalibur. And you know that's Kane Hodder holding the saw. When it comes out, he was stunt doubling Ari Mahale.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. It's kind of a deep cut part 3. Not a lot of people have seen the third one.
Yeah, I love Part 3. Jeff Burr's one of my favorite directors ever, the director of Part 3.
Yeah, this is great. It's like a recreation of the metal door scene.
Exactly.
But the staircase would have been here.
On our film Laughterface, when the door opens, instead of the hammer, he hits him in the face with a pie.
Okay. And that's coming out soon?
It's still being edited. It'll probably next year sometime.
Okay.
But that's from '94. The movie came out in '95.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah, that was mine when I was a kid. And that's why I loved Scream when it came out, because I was like, I have that man.
Yeah.
And then these are the screen-used Wishmaster pieces. Andrew Devoff, the Wishmaster, showed up, and this is from Part 2, this slug, and then those are his original prosthetics he wore in Part 1. And he brought those to me and offered to keep them here.
And is that from the show?
No, that's just a goofy, weird taxidermy that I found. And I
That
was
looks
oh.
like the one
I
that
was
is
this
like
has
laughing
got
at
to-
Ash.
This has got to go here, because he looks like he's laughing.
It does look like the laughing one, yeah.
The original.
Yeah, the
plaid-
airport zombie.
Yeah, the original plaid shirt zombie. But that's on my head.
Yeah, I love that he was like in the movie for like 20 seconds, and
But
he's
on the
and
cover,
he's the poster.
you know. Yeah, he looked great. He was cool.
And then Tarman, of course.
Return of the Living Dead's my favorite zombie movie.
Oh, Over Dawn.
Over Dawn.
Really?
Yeah. I love Dawn of the Dead.
You just like the campiness of Return.
I love the camping. I love the punk rock element, the campiness of it. As a kid, I just love Return of the Living Dead so much.
That's supposed to be original Jason?
This is Part 2, Warrington.
Part
Gillette.
2, okay,
This is
yeah.
when he's jumping through the window. This costume he wears at conventions too. I have prosthetics of the face I've made him, and this outfit here.
Yeah, didn't they do 2 prosthetic faces for Part 2?
Yeah, on Warrington.
But only
and
one
the other,
made it.
and then Steve Dash is the sackhead. And this is C.J. Graham from Part 6.
Oh, the one it was in Georgia, right?
Yeah. I love that movie.
This is in the movie.
Screen use.
Really?
Yeah, that's it. It's owned by Peter Stickles and Michael Carbonaro. He's a television magician and an actor, and they keep it here. They were actually here yesterday. Check them out. But,
Oh, they were here yesterday.
yeah,
I love Gremlins too.
yeah. There was 2 made. One was burned in the fire scene, and this is the other one. This is the Rod Spooky Animal.
Gremlins. So Kane wears this for photo ops?
Yeah, all 4 of these actually. These 4 costumes back here. These are his the original molds that he's worn for photo ops.
Oh man. Part 7.
Yeah.
Babonet, Alabama.
John Carl Beekler, my favorite effects artist.
Hellraiser. Oh, Chucky. That's nightmare fuel right
Yeah,
there.
right there. I made that years ago. That's a weird doll that my grandmother, the body is this doll my grandmother had in her house her whole life.
Are these original props?
No, so I sculpted these masks for Trick or Treat Studios. So all the Halloween masks you see at like cosplay the conventions are usually my guys. I always take a picture of them. I'm like, I sculpted that. But about 12 years ago, I sculpted those for Trick or Treat Studios, which is like a big mask company.
I'm sure you know the Ernest tie-in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love Ernest Scared Stupid is one of my favorite
Yeah.
movies. Yeah, like ever. I love that movie.
That's how my mom knew I was going to be a weirdo. That was one of my favorites.
Ernest Scared Stupid. I rented Ernest Scared Stupid so many times from Odyssey Video in North Hollywood that they finally said, you could just keep it. Chucky's eyes.
Is the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, Chucky's eyes are the Crypt Keeper's eyes.
What?
Yeah.
The underskull of the Crypt Keeper is a Chucky doll.
Okay.
Because Kevin Yeager made both of them.
So now we're getting into screen use stuff.
Yeah, that's all my from my personal career.
Evil Bong?
Evil Bong versus Ginger Dead Man.
Ginger Dead Man, okay.
Those are from Ouija's. The Ouija's are kind of like the Ghoulies' cousins.
What are these from?
Those are from a movie called Bermuda Island. We shot that in Puerto Rico. It's like they're like Creature of Black Lagoon meets The Descent.
Worked on poultry guys for Trauma?
Yeah, I was the head effects guy. I also had my face eaten by chicken nuggets. That's my head. And I got eaten by chicken nuggets. I had lines, but they cut it. I was
Really?
like, where the fuck is the Toxic Avenger when you need him? And then all the nuggets eat me. And then they cut that out, and you just see the nuggets in me. But that's my favorite photo in the world.
Yeah, there's you and
of
Lloyd.
Me and Lloyd.
Yeah.
And this is me living my life dream. And we just both look so miserable.
Where's he wearing a Fantasia shirt?
Yeah. The Fantasia Film Festival.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. No, that is one of my favorite photos because it just captures Poltergeist. I loved it. 2005, it was like the best summer of my life.
Of course, my favorite Trauma film ever, Toxic Avenger.
Those masks rather, they used to tour them around and use them at conventions and stuff.
Are they they're rebooting that,
They
right?
did.
They're
It's
rebooting
out
it?
right now. It just came out.
You got Reagan from The Exorcist.
Of course. Can't have a monster museum without Reagan. Toxic Avenger Part 2.
Yeah.
For those of you who are in the know, the body is from He-Man, and the head is Toxie. So if you look at the body, he's got He-Man's boots on, He-Man's little underwear's on. All the veins and muscles are identical. That would be his sword hand, and that's the shield hand. And then they just slap Toxie's head on He-Man's body. It's crazy.
Why'd they do that?
If you hold a He-Man figure next to that poster, it's identical. I think that the artist just used it as inspiration. I love this poster because it's signed to somebody named Julian, who I have no idea who that is.
Thanks for being toxic.
Yeah, I've had that poster forever, but I don't know who Julian is. The works, just brand new.
So out of all the horror stuff, why'd you choose Terminator 3?
Well, because there's a lot of awesome practical effects in Terminator 3 that people just don't... it's not a horror museum, it's a monster museum. So with the full-size endoskeletons, and a lot of people don't know the Robert Patrick stuff, this is all puppet stuff. Like that is from the original puppet head mold. So, you know, it's just real cool to see the different things. And I worked on Terminator 3, so there's a small tie there.
On the back of the shirt. Yeah, that's right.
What is it?
This is a fish tank.
Oh, it's just on its side.
Yeah, this is a waterbed. This was all, I cut up a waterbed frame.
That's cool.
The coffin ride?
Yeah, you just get in there.
I'm not pass on that.
Okay. Nobody? All right. It takes you to your funeral.
It makes me think
I
of
was like
Hell
shake
Rider.
around.
Yeah.
Wait, you get in there?
Yeah, you want to ride it?
What do you do?
You just
It
lay
makes you feel
down
like
and go
you're
to your
in-
funeral.
Going to your funeral.
Like they put you in a hearse and then they drop you in the ground and
Put dirt on it.
yeah.
Not today. Another time.
I need some motivation to get in there.
I'm not getting in there.
Some people
not
pay
getting in there.
$5 to get in there, so
They used to have one of these at the haunted Old Town where you could like stay in there for hours or whatever.
This is only a minute and 48 seconds.
You probably have a really nice
Why a
time.
minute 48?
This is the ride. It's a legitimate ride.
Oh, it really is a
Yeah,
ride.
it films you in there.
Oh, wow. Okay, I thought you were just joking.
No.
Shakes you
All right,
around.
should we do it?
It shakes
I'm not
you.
going to do it.
Do it. I have claustrophobia. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
That kind of makes it more fun. Because it's not really scary unless you have claustrophobia, then it's scary.
I don't know.
Otherwise,
I
it's
get
just
freaked.
kinda fun.
That would freak me out to get in there.
All right, shoes
A little
on.
too
Shoes
big.
on.
All right, you go. I'll
No.
just jump in there.
All right, here we go.
That is so cool. Is it really? Oh my god.
The older you get, the more naps you need throughout the day.
I did not know that. I am amazed.
Okay.
Just get your head in the middle there.
I'll see you on the other end.
I'm just going to the other side.
Watch
Oh, a
out!
little lower.
You don't want to get
Yeah, I
decapitated.
don't want to decapitate you.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I think he's probably regretting this.
I don't know what.
Oh my gosh.
The sound's off, Wally. Oh, there it is. It came back in. They got it.
Be shook up a little.
Yeah.
It's talking or that's him making that noise.
You think it's him making the
I don't know,
noise?
that's him talking. I guess I'm in the morning.
I don't think it is. I think it's the effects inside. It's gotta be so loud in there.
That's one fast purpose.
Sounds just repeating the driving.
Yeah.
Someone's probably thinking, when is this gonna end?
3 days.
I would be panicking in there.
Yay! Now that you got a free night.
That was something.
Something?
He's
That was
alive.
something. Wow. Okay. I died and came back. Here we go.
Can I start now?
You might not have been dead. They just thought.
How funny.
So the haunt opens in October. You started here, then you go into this warehouse.
It goes around the other side of it, but yes. There's going to be another haunt right here called Clown Town. That's a clown haunt, but it's all inflatable. And then this one is what the building right now.
Blackwell Man or the Blackwell Ghost.
Blackwell Man.
Okay. So look for
That's
this in
our
October.
Our little snack shack right there.
I'm definitely going to come check that out.
That's cool. Right next door, Outpost 51. Alien Museum.
So in this one, do I get probed at the end, or how does it
You
work?
might get abducted. There might be some lost time. I don't know.
We got the Orson Welles War of the Worlds radio broadcast room first when you're going through. Over here yet?
Don't look over here.
Oh, don't look over there.
Yeah, don't
Should I
look
look
over
over there
here.
yet or
Look
no?
over here.
Start this way.
Yeah, go this way.
So you,
This
if
is
you
why we
pay,
have this, but nobody ever reads it.
Huh?
So we need to build a wall here
Yeah.
because for fire code I wasn't able to do that yet, but now I can.
so anyone that pays admission to go in the Monster Museum also gets in here.
Only if they buy the combo.
Buy
So
the
it's
combo ticket.
$20 at the Monster Museum, $15 here, or
Okay.
$30 for both.
They're
So you
okay.
get a little discount.
All right.
We just kind of talk about different types of alien life forms. To start, kind of introduce people to what different aliens are. That guy's in Alpha Draconian.
There you go. You got the Roswell sign up here. This is great.
Human crash. It's only about an hour away from here. at the Kingman crash, they supposedly took the ships to
Really?
Area 51, and that's probably the ships that, you know, maybe
Right on Route
bizarre.
66.
Yeah.
I never realized there was any. I never realized there was anything UFO related.
Oh,
to
big
Kingman.
crash there, and they do tours out there. You should go see if you can do a tour. They'll take you to the spots.
That'd be cool. It's just called the Kingman crash.
Yeah, Kingman crash, 1955, 53, sometime in the 50s.
Yeah, right there, 53.
53. You're related to a Mason? If you had skin. And
So what's the story on Buster? I'm not familiar.
so Buster the Desert Chimp is like this. It's a local legend, but do you know where Nelson's Landing is?
No.
Okay, that's a ghost town that's really close to here, like 8 miles.
Okay.
It's really cool. But supposedly, off the Colorado River near Nelson's Landing, they found in the 70s this chimpanzee skeleton, which at the time, it's like in the 70s in Vegas, you could have big cats and chimpanzee. I mean, it kind of made sense. But later on, maybe in the 90s or so, somebody did research and believed that it was not a chimpanzee skeleton, it was a alien. Its head was misshapen, its rib cages was very different, but those short legs and long arms is what kind of made them believe it was a chimp for a while. And that was, they think it might have been a surviving creature from the Kingman crash, got across the Colorado River and then died of exposure.
What is this little pod ship?
So this guy is also this is from Black Canyon, which is right over the hill here. And this guy, Jason Sands, he's the guy talking on the TV, but also I made this display of him, came across this blue alien who spoke to him telepathically. And he was with a whole platoon of guys, but those guys don't remember any of it. And he claimed to see this guy in matching military fatigues that spoke to him telepathically. His ship had broken. He describes it as a white pill ship. And he was looking for some weird metal. And he tried to get them to go talk to S4 Groom Lake. And the alien, like, snarkily was like, no, those guys are demons. And he flew away in his ship. And he's on a lot of the different, you know, Joe Rogans and podcasts, which is like my favorite alien thing. It was totally bullshit, but I believed it, hook, line, and sinker.
The Alien Autopsy of '95.
Yeah, you know, did you ever see on Fox in 1995, this documentary came out, and they were going to show real footage of an alien autopsy from 1947. And Stan Winston, the effects artist, is on there talking about how there's no way this could be recreated. It's so real and this and that.
Yeah.
And so my first job ever was on X-Files. And I was working on X-Files. We used to argue about the alien autopsy. And I was always, yeah, it's true. You know, Stan Winston said it couldn't be made. And they're like, yeah, well, we're making aliens. And we can make it. Like, it's not real. And then in 2005, they came out and said it was total bullshit. And they made this really funny movie about making the hoax, which is awesome. If you haven't seen Alien Autopsy, it's a great. It does work.
One of my all-time favorite John Carpenter movies.
Oh, I love that movie.
I love the 10-minute fight scene in the alleyway in LA. Oh, that's cool. Both of these locations are side by side. Right on the corner of Mesquite Street and Boulder City Parkway.
Let's go.
That's awesome.
So thank you for touring us around and protecting us from the aliens.
We have now arrived at the Peppermill.
It's going to be tomato basil. And then this one here is going to be your happy hour. You folks want to set up with some still in it. And
I'm leaning towards getting some breakfast food for dinner. They have something called a Maserati omelet right there for $25. This is I got some salsa on there. Got some. I should probably look this. I just like the name Maserati. I was like, oh, maybe get a Maserati omelet.
I don't even know if
Yeah, that's the burger right there. That's a heck of an omelet. There's a lot of lettuce on that burger right there
like he's not going to order any other vegetables.
as well. I got little hash browns over there.
It's
What is
a
that called?
Sin City BLT.
A Sin City BLT right there. That's a pretty good little fruit plate right over there. So with the banana on there and all the different
Alright, guys,
different
we have
items.
American mustard mayo.
different toppings.
Yeah.
Some ketchup.
Napkins, yes, I did.
Thank you so much.
Honey mustard.
All right, I am incredibly full. That was Awesome. The Peppermill, highly recommend that. That omelet I had, next level good. That was really tasty. There's the Statue of Liberty. Heading over to the Welcome to Vegas sign. I have never in my life seen a chainsaw that big. What the heck is that? That's not a chainsaw, is it?
It's got something.
No, that's like
a chainsaw.
What the heck is that? Sir, watch out, it's a big chainsaw. What? Is it cutting the ground?
It's Gorilla Marking for at least. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right next to the airport.
Have drinks.
They don't need a billboard. Check it out, they have a Garbage Pail Kid huge gumball machine or vending machine. Brian, New Wave Dave over here. Lyra's House of Horrors. There it is, the world famous sign. Just Bicycle Bob. Inscribed in the ground at Bicycle Bob. Alright, back up at my room here with the balcony. Overlooking the Bellagio fountain show. And the high roller, the Ferris wheel in the distance. Down in Paris a little earlier. Nice view of the Strip. I think it's kind of neat too from here. Let's see over here inside the little garden area at the Bellagio. Glass roof there. And that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. The vlog is over.